Are you a new parent looking for some guidance? Or perhaps you're an experienced caregiver seeking fresh perspectives? Today, we're embarking on a journey through the labyrinth of parenting. We'll be exploring 10 key tips and pieces of advice that can help you navigate the complex yet rewarding world of raising children. From establishing consistent routines to promoting open communication, from setting clear and positive boundaries to leading by example, we'll delve into practical strategies that can bring harmony to your household. We'll also discuss the importance of fostering independence, the power of quality time, the significance of emotional intelligence, and the need to adapt your parenting style to each unique child. And let's not forget about celebrating milestones, big and small, and the essential element of self-care. So, whether you're a first-time parent or a seasoned veteran, stay tuned for some invaluable insights. Let's jump right in. Let's kick off with our first tip: establish consistent routines. Now, we all know how children thrive on routines. They love the predictability, the sense of knowing what comes next. It's like a safety net for them, a familiar pattern that brings comfort. So, try to establish consistent daily routines for meals, sleep, and playtime. These routines don't have to be rigid, but having a general flow to the day can help your little ones feel secure and grounded. It's all about creating a nurturing environment where they can flourish. That takes us to our second tip: encourage open communication. This is where the magic really happens. Open communication is the cornerstone of any relationship, and it's no different when it comes to parenting. Encourage your children to express their thoughts, their feelings, their fears, and their dreams. Let them know that their voice matters. Now, this doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say. It's about creating a safe space where they feel comfortable sharing. It's about actively listening and responding with empathy. This kind of open dialogue can foster a strong bond between you and your child, and it can also give you invaluable insights into their world. So, how do we encourage open communication? Well, you can start by asking open-ended questions, showing interest in their thoughts and feelings, and providing feedback that validates their experiences. Remember, it's not just about talking, it's also about listening. By establishing consistent routines and encouraging open communication, you're laying the groundwork for a positive and nurturing environment. You're creating a home where your child feels secure, valued, and heard. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, especially with your little ones. So let's keep the channels open, let's keep the conversation going, and let's continue to build those strong, loving relationships with our children. After all, isn't that what parenting is all about? Moving on to tip number 3, set clear and positive boundaries. Now, this is a crucial aspect for maintaining a harmonious household. It's important to clearly define your expectations and the consequences that come with not meeting them. This doesn't have to be a negative experience, however. Instead of focusing on punishment, opt for positive reinforcement when your child follows the rules. This could be as simple as verbal praise or a small reward. Creating a supportive and encouraging atmosphere promotes respect and understanding of these boundaries. But setting rules isn't enough on its own. That brings us to tip number 4, lead by example. Children are astute observers, absorbing everything around them. They learn from what they see, and as a parent or caregiver, you are their primary role model. So, display the behavior you want them to emulate. If you want your child to be kind, show them kindness. If you want them to be patient, demonstrate patience in your own actions. And when life throws challenges your way, face them with resilience. Show your child that it's okay to fall, as long as we get back up and keep moving. Remember, your actions speak louder than words. They are the lessons that your children will carry with them as they grow. So, reflect on your actions and ask yourself, is this the behavior I want my child to replicate? If the answer is no, then it's an opportunity for you to change and grow too. After all, parenting isn't just about raising children, it's about growing with them. Your actions have a great impact, so make sure they are ones you'd want your children to emulate. For our 5th tip, we suggest you foster independence from early on. Independence is a cornerstone of a child's development. It's not about pushing them to grow up too fast, but rather, gently guiding them to take on age-appropriate responsibilities. This could be as simple as allowing your toddler to choose their outfit, or encouraging your school-age child to manage their homework. This nurturing approach not only builds their self-esteem, but also cultivates resilience, as they learn to navigate life's challenges and triumphs. Remember, every small step towards independence is a giant leap for their growth. Now let's smoothly transition into our 6th tip, which is all about quality over quantity. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it can be easy to get caught up in the notion that more is better. But when it comes to spending time with our children, it's the quality of those moments that truly counts. It's not about being with them every second of the day, but rather being fully present when you are. This could mean setting aside time each day to connect with your child, free from distractions. Engage in activities they enjoy, whether it's reading a story together, baking their favorite cookies, or simply talking about their day. These dedicated moments, no matter how brief, can foster a deeper connection and create lasting memories. Quality time is precious. Make sure to make the most of it. In the grand scheme of things, it's not about the quantity of time you spend with your children, but the love, attention, and presence you bring into those moments. So, as you journey through the wonderful world of parenting, remember to foster independence and prioritize quality over quantity. These 2 tips can make a significant difference in your child's life, setting them up for a future filled with confidence, resilience, and meaningful relationships. Coming in at number 7, we have teach emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a vital skill for life, extending far beyond the confines of childhood. It's all about understanding, managing, and expressing our emotions in a healthy and effective way. As parents and caregivers, we can nurture this skill in our children by teaching them about empathy and self-awareness. This starts with encouraging open conversations about feelings. Let your child know that it's okay to feel a range of emotions, and it's crucial to express them in a respectful and appropriate manner. Another way to foster emotional intelligence is through modeling. Show your child how you handle your own emotions. Let them see you express joy, sadness, frustration, and more in a healthy way. Remember, children often learn more from what they see than what they're told. By demonstrating emotional intelligence in your own life, you're setting a powerful example for your little ones to follow. Now, let's move on to our 8th tip. Adapt parenting styles to each child. Our children are as unique as the stars in the sky, each with their own personalities, strengths, and areas of growth. This means that a one-size-fits-all approach to parenting simply won't cut it. What works wonders for one child may not resonate at all with another. For instance, some children respond well to clear directives, while others need more gentle guidance. Some thrive with a strict routine, while others require more flexibility. As parents, it's our job to recognize these differences and adjust our parenting style accordingly. This doesn't mean favoring one child over another, but rather appreciating their individuality and adjusting our approach to best suit their needs. In essence, it's all about meeting our children where they are and helping them grow from there. It's a challenging balancing act, but one that can lead to a more harmonious and understanding family dynamic. Remember, every child is unique and requires a unique approach. Our 9th tip is one that's often overlooked. Prioritize self-care. As parents, we often put ourselves last on the list, but it's absolutely vital to remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Taking time for self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. Whether it's a quiet cup of coffee in the morning, a brisk walk in the afternoon, or a few minutes of meditation before bed, taking care of your physical and mental well-being allows you to show up as the best parent you can be. Now, on to our 10th and final tip. Celebrate milestones, big and small. Every step your child takes towards growth is a milestone worth celebrating. Whether it's their first word, their first step, or their first day at school, these are all big moments. But don't forget the smaller ones too. Every accomplishment, big or small, is a step forward. Celebrate them all. And there you have it, our top 10 parenting tips. Just a quick recap. We started with the importance of establishing consistent routines for a sense of security. We highlighted the value of open communication and setting clear, positive boundaries. We acknowledged the power of leading by example and fostering independence from an early age. We emphasized the significance of quality time, teaching emotional intelligence, and adapting your parenting style to each unique child. We also underlined the necessity of self-care and celebrating milestones, both big and small. These tips, while simple, can have profound effects on your child's upbringing, fostering a nurturing, loving environment for them to thrive in. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and subscribe for more parenting content. Happy parenting, everyone!